Good evening from a little cafe in the port of Civitavecchia. That's not easy for me to say, so let's just call it Port of Rome. And tonight I'm going to be taking a ferry 21 hours across the Mediterranean Sea to Barcelona. And look who's with me.
Hi.
What on earth's going on out there? You can tell we're in Italy, can't you? Right. Are you ready?
Yes, let's go.
Grazie, ciao. This little place is amazing, by the way, if you want a wee bite to eat or a drink. And off we go to the ferry. We're walking quite confidently to the ferry because if you saw our last little video, you'll know that we did a recce earlier on, so we know exactly where we're going. And we're about 3 hours early as well. And of course you can always take a bus or a taxi, but where's the fun in that? But look at this, it's a typical maze for the foot passenger, isn't it? Oh wow, in front of us there is a massive group of people. I hope they've just got off the ferry and they're not waiting to get on, do you know what I mean?
What is going on?
Ma vieni qua, amore! Una cosa attesa, una canna attesa.
Is that the queue already?
Is that normal for the ferries?
No, never.
You're a ferry expert, so I trust you.
Especially 3 hours ahead. I think this is for another ferry. Well, I hope it is. This is actually a bit of a nightmare. When we came into the terminal, we were kind of joking, like saying, oh, they're not going to be on our ferry, are they? Well, it turns out that they are, because we just checked online, because everyone's got these yellow t-shirts and it's called Sam Cruise 2024. And when we checked online, they are on our ferry to Barcelona. Half of them are like really drunk already. There's hundreds of like young people just dancing about. This is going to be an absolute nightmare, folks.
But it will make an interesting video.
Aye, I guess. I wanted you to have such a nice experience though.
That's fine.
It's typical.
I can just get bevied with them and just jump over the luggage.
Go and get your t-shirt. See, this is the website. They really should have told us this when we were booking. The event of the year, end of year big party.
Well, I do feel like they should be telling you while you're booking it that there's an event
Of
on
course.
the ship. Imagine you'd be here with kids and stuff.
I know.
Passport, please. Okay, this is the cabin.
Okay.
And the boarding pass.
Okay.
Gate 21 now.
21. Is this a party cruise tonight?
Yes.
Yeah, we weren't told at time of booking.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Thank you. She was kind enough to tell us gate 21, but there's nothing to say gate anything really. Out here maybe? Who knows? This is so weird. There is nothing to say where the gates are. There are some tents set up. Do you think it's in here? Nope. That's certainly our ship over there, the Roma. I think that's the one we're on, isn't it? Yeah, Cruise Roma. The party started.
8 PM. I'm worried.
Sneak over into the corner. I mean, it does look like a massive ship, so maybe there will be room for all of us, but I've got bad feelings. To get to the ship, you just follow the broken beer bottles and empty cans. There's no signs or anything, we're just following the crowd and kind of heading towards the stern of the ship. I think that's where we'll get on. What is going on up there? Oh my god. I guess it's good for the video, isn't it? That's probably our cabin just right under him. My only hope is that everyone gets so drunk tonight that they'll just be staying in their cabins tomorrow, and that their cabins are not next to our cabin. We've come back to the terminal just to get some water. Oh yeah, smashed beer bottles just outside. Welcome to Grimaldi lines, eh?
I didn't take my party dress. You should tell me.
Well, it looks like it's this way to the party. I know I'm sounding like a bit of a moan now, but we just went through security and the guy was just shouting at us, come on, come on, come on. That's the kind of service you get in here. You're just treated like, well, I wouldn't even treat cattle like that, to be honest with you.
Funny thing is we had 2 intense days in Italy and we thought, oh, we can really rest.
I know. Oh my god. Well, to be fair, this is the first ferry I've seen with escalators that are like on the London Underground or something. It's massive. And of course, a welcome like that, eh?
My high five was quite weak, I admit.
We've got a few things pre-booked. We've got some food and we've got the Wi-Fi package, so we're just getting the password for that. Right, let's find this cabin. $8046. Where is 8049? What do these mean? Because that goes down the way. What does that mean?
Which means, no, I think it goes that way, so from 25 to 40.
6 and we are 49. We've got corridors now with no doors. I don't think we've gone the right way. Back we go. Oh, it is down the corridor with no doors. Wow, this really is a big ship. We've been walking for ages. What was it, 8049?
Yes.
You know what, that's it right ahead of us. We're in the Dali room. Da, da, da. I think you have to put it in there.
Oh, sorry. I'm not used to those.
This is the biggest ferry cabin I've ever been in. This isn't normal, by the way. We've got our own bedroom. We'll give you a proper tour soon, I promise. Well, the cabin itself, of course, it's beautiful. This is actually called an owner's suite, but you would imagine an owner's suite, there'd only be one on board, but no, there's a lot of these, so it's just like a kind of brand name for it. But we did go down to reception when we came on board, and we were just speaking to, I don't know, the purser or someone. They came out to see us, and we were just saying, is there any reason we weren't told this was a party cruise? You know, the experience getting on board has been terrible. There's lots of extremely drunk people, and the guy just, like, literally shrugged his shoulders and he was just like, it's quite late now, it's almost 10 PM. The ship's due to leave at 11 PM, so I guess that's quite a positive thing that you get on board nice and early. But welcome to the life of a ferry reviewer. What do you think?
It's different than I expected. I didn't expect a party, but hey ho. It seems quiet in a cabin, and he did say, oh, your cabin should be quiet, as far away from the restaurants and all that. So I think we'll be fine. It's more the, he didn't give us any reassurance, and it seemed like they didn't take any responsibility. We don't have to advertise it, but on the other hand, they are organizing it. And
it's called a party cruise.
It is called a party cruise, so I don't understand how they're like, we don't have to, we have no responsibility of like anything was happening.
And the funny thing is, I actually said to him, when we were in the terminal, there's a lot of extremely drunk people getting on board your ship, and he said they have no responsibility for that at all. So that just shows you, they just wipe their hands of it. So if someone goes overboard tonight, speak to Grimaldi line. Right, I'll give you a quick tour of this cabin this evening. Firstly, we've got a little living room here. I've never had one of those before. You're just enjoying some Italian commercials. There we go. Now, I think these actually fold down into beds because there's mattresses in behind. We're not going to do that just now, of course. And in the corner here, we've got a wee fridge. But the fridge is old. And I've got to say, it looks quite dirty. I'm not trying to be negative here, I promise, but
It's dirty, I've seen it.
it's a bit stained, let's just say that.
Yeah.
So after the living room, just through here, we've got a corridor. I've never had a corridor in my cabin before. Just more space in there. We've got a bathroom, and would you believe, we've got a bath in the bathroom. I've never had a bath on a ship before, and I don't think I'll be having a bath on a ship. When you look at the mould around the seal there, that is not too inviting, is it? But yes, that's the bathroom. Sink, toilet, bidet. That seems to be quite an Italian thing. And then we go through to the bedroom. Got a nice big bed in here. What size would you say that is? A queen size?
I thought it was queen, yeah, but maybe it's king.
How does it feel? Not too bad, I think. Bit on the firm side.
It's okay.
And we've got a nice little seating area here and a window, which is nice, but you can't really see out of it at the moment. A bit salty, I think. And in the corner, we've got a little desk. I would say that's for editing. You would say that's for makeup.
I thought that's for makeup.
It probably is.
You can be editing at the table.
And then through here, we've got like a massive walk-in wardrobe and loads of space. I think you could quite comfortably live in this cabin for a month. That's what I'm going to say.
I think so.
And again, just loads more hanging space. It's certainly more than you need for one night, isn't it? So that's the cabin tour, and I think it's fair to say this is the biggest and best cabin I've ever been in. I know it's a bit on the dirty side, it's a bit dated as well, but the space is unbelievable. So if it's a wee bit crazy on this ship tonight and tomorrow, maybe we can just base ourselves in here. I'm guessing this disc on the ceiling is the aircon. There's no markings or anything, but if you turn it clockwise, it seems to get quite strong. I'm not sure how you actually change the temperature. Oh well. The ship next to us, I'll be honest, I'm not sure what ferry line that is, but it's called Forza. I wonder what route that's doing. Oh, the pillowcases, look at that, branded. Grimaldi. I don't think we're going to forget Grimaldi in a hurry.
You forgot to say that the room is themed.
What's the theme? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Dali, Salvador Dali. I don't actually like Dali, but anyway.
Well,
I mean, come on, is that one of his? An original?
It is an original.
Oh, look down here in the bathroom, okay. I didn't see this, but right along the bottom, there's just hairs everywhere. Can you see those? And look at the side of the tub. Oh my god, that is disgusting.
What is it?
I don't know. Absolutely nothing has been cleaned properly in this ship. No, I don't think I could have a bath or a shower in there. I think you'd come out dirtier when you went in.
But on the other hand, it's only 21 hours, and you already had a shower, so you don't need to take another one.
Exactly, we're on the party cruise.
Exactly. You need to put this party spirit on.
Right, how do we get out of here? It'll take me 5 minutes to find the exit to the cabin. Here we are.
And it's over.
Oh,
Oh.
8049. Don't forget that number.
804. This is so eerie.
It is a bit, isn't
It's
it?
like Titanic or something.
Oh, don't say that.
Door. Close it. Did you lock it? Wait. What is going on? There's a... Oh.
This all feels a bit weird to me. If you've not seen my videos before, I'm normally quite a positive person. And if you watch some other ferry reviews, you'll see that. But it's a wee bit different tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think it's about being positive or negative. You're just concerned about what's happening on the ship.
Honestly, part of it is because you're here. I just wanted you to have a nice time, you know?
Fine, I'll be fine.
It'll be entertaining if nothing else. Right, what have we got here?
Planetarium.
Oh no, disco.
Oh, it's disco. Okay. Restaurant.
We need to find outdoor areas.
You know what I was thinking, and I sometimes think it in the hotels and stuff, I would just put signs, and on the airports, on the floor. Because you've got so much space, just put like signage on the floor, you know, like lines and arrows pointing you, this is bar, and just follow the bar. You know what I
Good
mean?
point, yeah. But even for a ferry, this is just kind of lacking. There's really not much to it at all. I guess we just keep going up, don't we?
It's a dance floor.
It will be. Is this all part of the party cruise?
Ciao, buonasera.
Buonasera. See, look, even on the ceiling everywhere, it's got party cruise. The whole ship is themed for the party cruise, isn't it?
Amazing. We just didn't expect that.
Area out of order. With a nice sign there, look at that. Lovely, yeah? Oh, there's another one. Out of order. Closed. This looks like the duty-free shop, but it's Torno Subito. Torno Subito tonight. What is it?
Family burger.
Family burger. What does that mean?
We're just next to the family burger.
Okay. It wasn't that funny. Right, let's go through this way. Let's keep going back or forward or wherever this is.
This is the family burger unit.
Oh, it's massive, isn't it?
Also, this is giving like Titanic vibes, but it's like Titanic on a budget. There's no chandelier.
Hey, do you get the feeling this is like a, I don't know, a school or a university canteen?
Yes, you're right.
It's got that vibe, isn't it?
It's like an American movie.
We haven't ordered any food for tonight because it's 11 PM when the ship sails, and that seems like it'd be a bit late to have your dinner, but not in Italy. Oh, there's football on in there, look.
You're smart.
Oh, that's the game that's on in Rome tonight. Roma Torino. Let's keep going back.
There's so many rooms here.
Oh, you can smoke in here.
That's why it stinks.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Again, that's another first for me. That's a smoking room in there. I didn't think you could smoke inside anywhere in Europe. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, we've wandered into the fancy restaurant. I don't think we'll be welcome in here. Let's go.
The pilot is here.
Horror, you're not joking. What is going on?
Sorry, I'm just giggling, but... Oh. Aww.
Right, let's go outside.
E poi dove c'è la festa?
No camping.
E invece ci
Damn it, I broke my hand. It looks like one of the doors that will just get shut behind you and you will never get them back in.
Be careful, it's slippery. Is this where the DJ was? We're right at the back.
Where's the DJ? They have to move the party somewhere.
This deck out here is seriously slippery. It's like ice. Oh, I'm such a moaning git tonight, haven't I?
It's okay, you just have one of those days. I wonder if they'll open this, because this is prepared for Halloween party.
Yeah, they've got balloons and all sorts in there. Well, that's quite a nice scene, isn't it? Oh, how I wish I was on one of those other ferries, I've got to be honest. Look at the number of vehicles that carries. Oh boy, I hadn't noticed how high we were. Yeah, that is quite scary, isn't it?
I will tell you what, this is an experience.
It certainly is.
Let's see.
Oh, this is the kennel. So if you've got a dog, I'm afraid to go in one of these.
What is it?
It's the kennel for your pets.
Why is it open?
No idea.
I would not like to be here if I was a pet. Looks like jail.
It's a bit like Alcatraz, isn't it?
It looks like, you know in the movies when you have like the bad guys catching dogs and putting them into those horrible cages.
Imagine leaving your dog in here. This one doesn't even have a gate, he's escaped.
Hey, if you were a dramatic YouTuber, I would sit down there and you would take a picture and you would put in the thumbnail saying like the worst ferry journey or something.
Well, I didn't think we'd see in here. It's just marginally cleaner than our cabin, I'd say.
Steve!
The swimming pool, which is empty, just as well. I don't think I'd be going in the pool. Sorry, because of the music I have to just keep talking here or else I'm going to get some kind of strike on the channel. But this bar looks like it could get a wee bit crazy later on. Not my kind of music.
La reception a ponte numero 7. Ripeto, I passeggeri Cecchini Lorenzo e Innocenti Cecilia sono...
Oh, so just underneath this little bit at the back I can see a jacuzzi. Oh, and that's that fancy restaurant in there. You can see the crew, that could be the captain. Down we go again. So we've got some deck chairs in there. And there's that jacuzzi. It's got a perfect location, just looking right over the stern. Oh, and look, the gym. That's quite a big space, isn't it? Let's get back inside. This blue light can't be good on the screen. Aye, sorry about that.
That doesn't mean accompany the door.
Yeah, the sign says, remember to accompany the door. The signage is really good in this ship, isn't it?
Hey, can you read it? Can you read it? Functional? Yes.
I've got to say, we're not filming everything we see tonight. There's teenagers walking around the corridors topless. Male teenagers walking around the corridors topless.
Which is a shame for you.
You're on the Sam cruise, you get a bracelet and that gets you your dinner. We need to find some bracelets.
I can get a t-shirt from the topless guys because they obviously don't need them.
Right, so this is the fancy restaurant. Big menu. Look at it. So antipasti, 17 euros.
Anything in English?
It's actually not bad. Look, the desserts are only 6 euros. That's quite cheap, isn't it?
Cocktail, champagne.
Cocktails from €8.50. Again, that's quite cheap. Right, so the top deck 11, the Planetarium Disco, that's the one that had the kind of Halloween party, I think. We've seen the bar and swimming pool. We've given you a tour of the kennels. Family burger restaurant. There's quite a lot on deck 10, to be fair. Deck 9 is the gym and the cabins. We've got an infirmary on deck 8.
What is that?
That's like a hospital. More cabins, garage, garage, garage. So pretty much everything is on deck 10.
Sleepers, does that mean that people are just sleeping on the seats?
I think so, yeah. Do you want to go and have a look
Yeah,
at
we
that?
should check it out.
Yeah. Deck 7.
Or here. Here, we can look here.
Oh no, the dog. I've seen your cabin, son.
This one's mine. This one's mine.
Some of these kids, like, they look like they're about 18, 19. They sound like they're 12.
They don't know what they're talking. Do you speak Italian? Maybe they're talking about politics, economy.
No, they're shouting about politics and the economy. So that's the seated area, so I guess if you don't have a cabin, that's where you'll be.
Well, not tonight, because tonight you'll be dancing at the bar.
And we're back. What's going on out there?
Drama. We should have like the peeping hole so we can look at.
I know. Ah, this is crazy. I promise I'm going to take you on like a proper cruise. It's not too bad, is it?
It's not bad.
Yet. Oh, I think we're moving. It's funny, we're just passing the casino and on every single machine it says out of order. No gambling on this ferry, I'm afraid.
Oh.
You ain't no captain. I think those lights there, that's kind of like the outer harbour wall. And we're just about to leave it. Not much to see, is there? Now they've put these lights on, we can see how high up we actually are. Scary. Ah, there's the pilot boat alongside.
I'm having lasagna at 11 p.m. Okay.
Well, it's what we're used to now, isn't it? So what have we got? Lasagna,
Or penne.
a wee bit burnt round the edges.
How much is it?
No idea. There's no price list, nothing.
You should be giving a half price because we're cleaning the plates.
Yes. Another weird experience with the dining. The food doesn't look that great. This cost about 20 euros. When we were getting it, there's no menus or anything, so you don't know what anything costs. The lady said the potatoes were included with the lasagna. The potatoes weren't included with lasagna.
I knew they were. I knew it. The bread is 120. Lasagna is a tenner.
120 for that. It's seen better days. The potatoes, how much were they?
4.90.
4.90, and then
Tenner.
10 for this.
I know, eh?
Wow.
Wow.
Enjoy. And the €5 potatoes, you've guessed it, cold. When I'm eating, I'd normally take my cap off. This food does not deserve my cap to come off. Is it actually better than it looks, or? I think that's a no.
But it's a meal.
There's even a hair in my potatoes.
People who think that you pulled it.
There's hairs everywhere on this ship.
It's a big ship, it's not easy to cover all the hair.
I can't believe I finished my potatoes before I find the hair. Did they charge for it?
But you know what, the hair is quite short. I think it's the hair from those, or...
I'll dip my roll in it. Mm. 120. Oh, so this is separate from the casino, but again, everything is out of order. Oh, we can go into the shop. Look at all the Grimaldi merch.
The crew should be wearing this t-shirt.
Oh, he looks quite AI, doesn't he?
Is it a guy?
I love how you checked. See, that's the woman.
Yeah, but he only had one eyelash, that's why I was confused.
There's more Grimaldi stuff, look. Pens, key rings, mugs, playing cards. I want it all. A separate wee boutique here, is it? I think it's time to go to bed. Some of these doors, by the way, with the seals on them. What's that all about? Right.
Harnessing.
Get me into my cabin. It's a shame because this is actually a really nice cabin if they would just clean it properly. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, they could remove the hair.
That would be nice.
Yeah, they could remove the hair.
There should be a seal on this door, shouldn't there? So all that moaning tonight, it's made me feel quite tired. I think it's time to go to bed. And we will see you first thing in the morning. Cheers. Good morning folks. While Alicia's in the bathroom sampling some of Grimaldi's legendary toiletries like shampoo and bath foam combined, I'm out here telling you that we actually had a very good night's sleep. The bed was comfy, okay the aircon in the ceiling is a bit loud but it's effective. And although there were a few people running about in the corridor outside, if we closed this bedroom door then it was absolutely fine, we didn't hear a thing. In fact we didn't even hear any announcements from the ship. I think there was one just a short while ago. We heard some kind of muffled announcement and I think it was telling us that it's breakfast time. I did notice one wee problem when I woke up though. I'd been trying to charge my GoPro batteries overnight using the socket here, but it didn't work at all, so I've got them on the battery pack now. I'm just not sure, maybe there's not enough power from those sockets for GoPro batteries. Either way, we should be fine. But just bear that in mind if you've got a camera and you're trying to capture all your Grimaldi memories. It looks like a lovely morning out there. I mean, there are a few waves, but you don't feel them on the ship. It must be quite well stabilised. I did try to check online to see where we were, but guess what? The Wi-Fi's not working. Not in the cabin at least. Maybe when we get out into the public areas it'll be fine, but in here, nothing. The only problem with daylight is that you start to see how dirty this cabin really is. I mean, the dust back there, you can see where they've just wiped it, but in the corner, it's still really bad. Look at that as well. Nice fitting, eh? But to be honest with you, a wee bit of dust is not a problem. It's when you start to see other people's hair and mould, that's when it's not so nice. And I don't know what's going on here. And when you look right into every corner, well, let's just not talk about that. Is there much happening out there?
There's lots of water out there, that's it. No icebergs.
I'd like to see me fit in that window space.
I think everyone would like to see you fitting in this window space. You want to try? I wanted to do big reveal, but I can see you there already.
Not quite as elegant as you.
Goodbye. I'm going for breakfast.
Okay, we're meant to be going for breakfast, but I just can't stop watching this movie.
I feel like her.
Let's go. Oh, I think we need our tickets for breakfast.
Alright. What are we having for breakfast?
Slice of bread, half a cup of water. Oh no, we're locked in.
I'm always like this. There we go. And yes, I had really good sleep, thank you for asking.
Let me see your bangs this morning. Looking good.
I washed my bangs in the sink.
La vostra attenzione prego, ricordiamo ai signori passeggeri che il service è situato al ponte 10 aperto per il servizio di prima colazione. Grazie.
Deck 10. Sounds good. Where are we? Deck 9. One more. I've got no idea where we go. Is this it?
It's very cold here.
It's freezing, isn't it? I like it actually.
I know you did.
No, I don't think that was breakfast. I think it's down here. We're looking for like the big kind of cafe. I'm not sure what we're going to get. And I wasn't joking when I said it might be a slice of bread and half a cup of water.
I don't know what this is like. What is included?
No idea either. Well, in true Grimaldi style, that was a bit of chaos up there at the breakfast counter, but we have got our prison breakfast. Wait till you see this.
I don't think it's that bad, is it bad?
It's okay.
It's fine.
A bit of bread, a coffee and an orange juice. What more can you expect?
Is it included or did you pay extra?
This cost about €4 each.
You should upgrade. How much do you pay for a
No, but that was the only breakfast available on the website.
Oh, well he said, oh, you can't take a yogurt because that's for an upgrade. The problem is that everyone is just telling you whatever, so you can't really listen to anyone.
I know, because the lady behind the counter said yogurt's included.
Yeah.
We went up to the till and he's like, yogurt is not included.
You have to pay.
But you've gone for the bread, eh? Got quite a nice croissant actually.
I'm jealous of her croissant. I don't know why I chose bread.
But not to worry, we're back here at lunchtime again for our Burgerholic. We've got a Burgerholic meal. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm not holding out much hope. In all honesty though, I was a bit grumpy and tired last night, but it was some experience. But now we've had a good sleep, we're feeling a wee bit more positive, and we'll be in Barcelona by 8 PM tonight. I think we can endure that.
To be fair, you could hear nothing from the cabin.
It was amazing.
Nothing.
The cabin was grand.
Not a sound. It was nice and cool.
I think if our bedroom door in the cabin had been out to the corridor, it would have been a different story, but the fact we could close that inside door, I think that made all the difference, you know. Some of the kids have done really well. They're up quite early this morning despite all the parties last night, although I did see a couple of them wearing sunglasses. That was just too cool, you know. Breakfast and sunglasses. And yes, Wi-Fi is working in the public areas. Well, that's your Grimaldi breakfast all over.
How many times did you say Grimaldi in this video?
Right, we're going upstairs again, Grimaldi stairs. We're looking for the Grimaldi outdoor space. Just through the Grimaldi door.
Looks cold. No, this is really nice. Wow.
Inoltre potete concedervi attimi di relax con I massaggi e trattamenti di bellezza.
I thought last night when you said pool, you meant like snooker table.
Oh, imagine a snooker table at sea.
I know, it just occurred to me you meant swimming pool.
No, this pool, yeah. So what do you think of life at sea? Are you enjoying it?
Yes.
Good.
I really enjoy it, yeah. It's great. Obviously this bed was more comfortable than some hotels.
That's true.
Um,
And it was a nice temperature in the room, wasn't
yeah,
it?
it was cool, it was quiet, got lots of space. It's fine, yeah.
I'll be honest, there are more scenic routes in the world. Maybe next time, eh? Oh, there's a wee peek at a twin cabin.
Looks cleaner.
Looks quite cosy, doesn't it?
I like it. Okay, let's try other door.
Aye, there's not loads of deck space, but I don't think we've been out here. Open this side of the door first. This door takes a while to close. Maybe there's someone pushing on the other side. Maybe you need some kind of, you know, anti-slip decking out here. Oh. So that's where we are. We sailed in between the islands in the middle of the night, I think, so it's a shame we missed that. But just over there, Marseille, the French coast. And considering we're going from Rome to Barcelona, we're actually doing quite well, aren't we?
Yeah, halfway.
Halfway. I think this is the reception. Hello, can I ask a question?
Hi.
Hi, are you allowed to pitch a tent in here?
No camping.
The entertainment on board is real, folks. We're going to use the lift.
Oh, no, you can't.
4?
No. 10.
10?
I don't know. Okay, 8.
Ascensore in salita. Going up.
8. That's a sign we should just go back to our cabin, I think.
Deck 8, cabins.
Again, the signage is, well, I was going to say non-existent, but there are signs. As someone who used to work in a marketing department, this is really getting to me, you know. Signs were my thing.
Aww.
Ah, here we are. A life at sea. It's no bad, is it?
Not bad.
Follow the noise, we might find lunch.
You want a souvenir?
Oh, thank you. Tell you what, I'll be on the Sam Cruise 25. Nice big sofas actually, isn't it?
It looks nice here, I like it.
Is this where the party was last night that we refused to go to?
I think so, because it's kind of Halloween themed. We've never been here, so it's good.
Massive, isn't it? Can we see out these windows?
It would be nice to sit here if the windows were open.
Yeah, because that's right out the bow of the ship, isn't it?
I wonder why. Oh, do not open the curtains.
One thing I'd say, even though there is a party theme on board this crossing, there's lots of room in this ferry. I mean, look at the size of this space, it's absolutely massive. So I guess there is room for everyone, you know. It's still a bit annoying, but there's plenty of space. Oh, and that's a screen, isn't it?
Attenzione prego, tutti I componenti del gruppo Sun Cruise che hanno il braccialetto arancione.
Family burger's always empty, isn't it?
I want to go to the family burger. Oh, thank you.
Ti accompagno che ti perdi. Amore mio, da non essere gelosa.
I don't think I want to wait in this queue.
Dico, ma senza carta non te lo do.
What's going on? Where do we go? Is that the queue for them? Well, the intention was to go for our lunch, but then we heard some kind of Sam Cruise announcement, and suddenly everyone is in the queue for food. So I don't think I fancy waiting in that queue. It's crazy in there. We don't even know what's for lunch. You know, they say it's included, but they don't tell you which items are included. And nobody really speaks English, so it's hard to say. What do we do? And more people just keep arriving.
We should go and ask in the reception.
That's us being back at reception again. It's funny, we just need to keep going to reception and asking questions because they don't tell you anything. It's so confusing to know what's included, which restaurants you can use, but it appears now that we can use our included lunch at the place called Family Burger, and let's face it, that's your dream, isn't it, to go to Family Burger?
Yes, I mean, I would rather go to the family burger than the party.
Yeah, it's kicking off a bit there. So here we are, back at Family Burger. Let's hope this works, eh? Thank you. Well, if the burgers look like that, I'll be happy. I don't think they will. This could take a while. I don't think their card's working.
Oh, pay for them. It will be faster.
Hello. We have Burger Holic Special?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, with the pollo or hamburguesa?
One each.
One of each, please.
One pollo, one hamburguesa.
Yes, please. Well, that seems to have worked, and we're just waiting for them to call out number 11. I think that's what that says. It's good that we can go here, isn't it? But I feel sorry for some people that are in the main queue with the crazy party cruise, because there's normal people in that queue just because they don't know. You have to go to reception to find out. But some of them have arrived behind us and they just sat right next to us and lay out on the sofas just to have a sleep next to people that are having lunch when the whole place is empty. Anyway, stop moaning, Steve. You're about to eat.
Share with me, because I don't really want to. I don't know why I asked for it. I panicked. I don't know why Mr. Manager hates us so much. I gave him a smile when I walked past him.
And he still ignored us.
And he still ignored us. First he followed us, thinking it would be a confrontation, and then he just ignored us.
Yeah, when we went to reception again, the guy that we were talking to when we boarded last night was there, like the purser. I think he's in charge. He's always sitting in the office, but we went past the office. He saw us, he followed us to reception, and then he just totally ignored us and served the next people. It's hilarious.
I just wanted to ask for lunchtime.
Served. I don't know if there's any like ketchup or anything. I'm going to have a look.
Oh, that looks really good, thank you. Wow.
Aye, to be fair, this doesn't look too bad. They don't give you any cutlery, they don't give you any condiments, and I can't find any anywhere, so this is it. It's quite basic, but we'll survive. Do you want chicken or do you want beef?
Well, I wanted to share, but I don't know how much.
We can share. This is called the Burger Holic. Sorry, I can't say that without laughing. This is called the Burger Holic Chef's Special. And it looks very special, doesn't it?
You've got an egg.
No, I don't. That's just the mayonnaise or something.
Oh.
No, that's cheese.
Cheese, okay.
And yours? Oh, you got bacon.
Mm-hmm. It's a cheeseburger, double cheeseburger. Oh no, it's just one. Oh well, it's not double, but it's just one. Smacznego.
Smacznego, bon appetit. I don't know what they say in Italy. It's okay, but this one's chicken. It looks very dark, doesn't it? For chicken.
Try mine.
Prefer the chicken.
Okay.
We're sitting outside now at the empty pool and the sound of beer bottles being collected behind us. But there's nothing to really see out here. There's not even other ships, nothing at all. And I always think this is like hardcore ferrying, when there's very little to do on the inside and there's very little to see on the outside. I guess this would be good prep for an Atlantic crossing. That's what we'd like to do at some point, go across the Atlantic. I think it takes between 6 and 8 days. Could you do 6 and 8 days? Not in Grimaldi anyway. Now this is a first, I haven't seen it on any other ferry. There's quite a few dogs on board, and normally there's a designated area for them to, you know, do their business. But on this ferry, the dogs are just wandering about everywhere, anywhere, and doing their business. And would you believe, most people are picking it up, but some people aren't. So you've kind of got to keep an eye on where you're walking, if you know what I mean. Five hours to go.
I'm really enjoying it, you know.
Me too. They should take off the L, shouldn't they?
Grazie, c'è il futuro come primo, eh. Ma scusami Riccardo, una cosa più Riccardo?
Meanwhile, outside in the bar area, even though there's nobody here, the music is still horrendous. Sorry. I won't keep it on for too long. Who would want a copyright strike with that?
Your attention, please, we can invite all passengers and truck drivers to leave the cabins and wait for disembarkation announcement in the public areas located on deck number 10 and 11.
I didn't catch that at all. Oh well, I think we should leave the cabin. Oh, they're starting to knock on the doors.
Check out cabin.
I think that's us getting turfed out. Hello?
Check out.
Yeah, we know, we know. So funny, they make the announcement that you have to leave your cabin and then they give you about 30 seconds to leave your cabin. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Squeeze.
That's not easy. This is like about an hour and a half before we arrive, by the way, so you do get turfed out fairly early. I just think their party hasn't even started. They're just arriving in Barcelona. I think they're there for about 3 nights.
Yeah, that was a warm-up for them.
It's all going on in there, eh? There's still 4 or 5 dedicated souls in there, still partying, still dancing. that's us now pulling into Barcelona. Bang on time, may I say, but I think that's the only good thing that I've got to say about this ferry. It certainly was an experience, but I'm not sure it's one I'd want to repeat. What about yourself?
Well, I still enjoyed it, yeah.
Good, good. And that was the main thing for me. I really wanted you to enjoy it, and maybe you'll do another one of these with me one day. But anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Let me know what you thought of the crossing in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Hey, well done. Smashed it.
Llegaste a mí como una luz de primavera, con aire puro que libera mi corazón. Llegaste a mí con amor libre y sincero. Lo que yo siento es verdadero amor por ti. Cada día tu amor me da felicidad y despierta cosas que nunca sentí jamás. Creo que nunca entenderás lo que siento por ti, lo que siento por ti, lo que siento por ti, lo que siento por ti. Llegaste a mí como una luz de primavera, con aire puro que libera mi corazón. Llegaste a mí.
Hello, Spain.
Con amor libre y sincero. Lo que yo siento es verdadero amor por ti. Cada día tu amor me da felicidad y despiertas cosas que nunca sentí jamás. Creo que nunca entenderás lo que siento por ti, lo que siento por ti, lo que siento por ti, lo que siento por ti.